Good evening to all. First of all, congratulations to all the graduates. It is a pleasure to welcome you to this graduation, which is the 6th graduation of our institute, and also your family, relatives who have supported you during this journey, which is a long journey for even if it's for 1 year, for 2 years. So, and of course, with all the other tasks you have to do in life, it's not always easy to finish your studies. Heads of school, family members, lecturers, staff, and guests. It is a great pleasure for me and all at MLI that we welcome you to this 6th graduation being held within our institute. Every graduation brings emotions of satisfaction, relief, and also new perspectives, both for the graduates and also for the institute with which you have studied. Learning is an ongoing, lifelong journey, and every moment of our lives, and not because one is following a course or a qualification, should be a precious opportunity to grab new knowledge, skills, and change in our attitude towards what is happening around us. Graduations bring me to the roots of my own education. From where I started, and I have opened my mind towards new perspectives in life during my first degree in philosophy, psychology, and sociology. And in fact, I was discussing, unfortunately, the late Professor Peter Saracino-Glott before we started this graduation ceremony with Jeffrey and Duncan about some memories at university. And Peter Saracino-Glott, because we called him Peter, neither profs, neither Professor Saracino-Glott, but Peter. He taught us philosophy, and maybe some people would have listened to him and as if he was speaking to people who cannot understand him, but he had wise words, so, and a lot of wisdom. And I've learned a lot from him. And actually, this brings me to my roots, which is to philosophy, and I will be using Aristotle in my, Aristotle, for many people who do not know him, is one of the giant thinkers. We have 2 giant thinkers. I will not do a lecture in philosophy, but we have 2 giant thinkers in the world. Everything that we have today until now, and even in the future, what we think and we create is based on what they have written 2,500 years ago, okay? And Aristotle says the roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Is it true? Huh? Today, we're the cherry on the cake, okay? So, he didn't say something wrong. So, I've built up today's speech on other 4 quotes that I will be sharing with you from Aristotle, one of the 2 fathers of all thinking. His words and thoughts, together with those of Plato and Socrates, the other giant, transpire and influence till today all what we do, even AI, even if we don't think that AI is not influenced by Aristotle or Plato, it's false. That's what we call a logical false statement. Why? Because based on logical thinking. And what AI looks for in all the web is based on logical assumptions, on logical statements, and logic comes from there. So, as you see, I'm speaking of AI and Aristotle. Okay, so transpire and influence till today all what we do and develop, and these two great minds have set the basis of all what we know and do today. Today is an example of your hard work and achievements, and we need to celebrate them, and after this short ceremony, I am sure you will continue to celebrate. However, we need to be humble, and as Aristotle says, the more you know you don't know. So, if I know more, I don't know more, okay? We need to continue to deepen not only our knowledge or skills, because learning is not only about knowledge, but we need to continue on our attitude at being correct, a good model and exemplary in all our doings, not only at school, because most of you are LSCs, in our workplaces, but anywhere we are. Most of you are educators, but we also have administrators in business sector, but this does not make a difference. When being at the service of others, we need to be first and foremost think about our attitude, because as Aristotle says, think as the wise men think, but talk like the simple people do, okay? So we need to remain simple. Bloom is an author, in the 50s developed what we should be the elements of a competence. And qualifications celebrate competencies, but what are competencies? Competencies are not only what a person knows, it is also what competencies are not only what a person knows or does, but how that person applies that knowledge and skill. We can know a lot of knowledge, we can read books, we can have a lot of skills, and this is where it's different from AI. It's how we implement, how we apply what we know. Thus, we need to become aware that if we are only focused on educating our mind, that is not enough, because educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. And I think we need to emphasize this, that we need also to educate our heart. Now that you have completed your studies, some are continuing their studies because this is their first step, like those who will be finishing their diploma. You cannot sit on your laurels, and like any other person, we need to continue to develop our knowledge and skills, but mostly importantly, our way of being. Those who educate children, this is Aristotle also, those who educate children well are more to be honored than those who they produce them. For these only gave them life, those the art of living well. Okay, so maybe it looks like parents are not important. It's not true. But parents are our first educators. Okay, so educators is not being in a school, but it's in all our life. Okay, so I firmly believe that education is much wider than just the academics, or the toga, or the, I don't know what, but our vision of education has to be holistic and integrated system that develops the person in full. And this is what we need to always try to achieve. A holistic, integrated education system. and which leads to the development of the whole person rather than the parts of that person. And when I'm referring to the parts of that person, I'm splitting knowledge, I'm splitting skills, and I'm splitting attitude. We need to bring them all together. And that's what makes a holistic education towards our children, our future society. Today, this is to close my speech. Today we are proud that we do not only have graduates now from diploma and degrees level, but we have the first cohort of the Master of Education in Inclusive Education. Okay, they are in pink. Graduating also. So this is another step of our institute in the right direction. Not to take long and to conclude, I would like to congratulate you in this endeavor, and from my heart wish to thank you for the trust shown in our institute, our lecturers and staff along all the way. I understand maybe the journey was not always smooth. I apologize, maybe we were not always understanding or not efficient, but we believe it's still in your potential. I thank also your families that had the patience during your studies. I also wish to thank all the lecturers, which I believe give all their best to pass their knowledge and skills to you in order to use them in favor of all those who you encounter in everyday life. Finally, our wholehearted thanks goes to the heads of schools, academic manager, academic administration manager, and all the administrative staff, that they do their best to serve you in the best possible way. And for the organization, I did little, to tell you the truth. But what you see today is their work. Okay, so, the work that they do every day is much appreciated. While we wish you the best in your lives, we hope to see you all of you continue your studies in their future in the various levels. Again, congratulations.
Thank you, Principal Fujiri, for your inspiring and wise words. Now, I invite Mr. Duncan Borchelloul, who will deliver the opening speech as the head of School of Management and Leadership.
Good evening, principal, academic staff, guests, and of course graduates. As the head of School of Business and Management, I am delighted to extend my sincere congratulations to each graduate gathered here to celebrate a significant milestone. The culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and unwavering commitment to personal and professional development. As we acknowledge this remarkable achievement, we also recognize the journey each of you has embarked upon. A journey that has been about much more than acquire knowledge and skills in leadership and management. It has been about understanding yourselves, learning to navigate challenges, and developing resilience in the face of adversity. As you stand on the brink of a new chapter in your lives, remember that the true mark of a leader is not just in the results one achieves, but in the impact you have on the lives of those you lead. The knowledge you have gained and the experience you have shared have prepared you to be leaders, to not only excel in your professional endeavors, but also contribute to building healthier and more resilient community. Central to our Institute's mission is the conviction that academia stands and extends far beyond the physical boundaries of classrooms or online learning. It is a pilgrimage leading you to experiential enlightenment, a quest of profound worldly wisdom, and a transformative path to holistic personal and professional growth. Your time at MLI has not only equipped you with technical prowess, but has also imbued you with the soft skills and insights necessary for effective collaboration and leadership. The world outside the Institute is complex and ever-changing, presenting challenges that will test your skills, your patience, and your resilience. But it is also full of opportunities to make a difference, to inspire change, and to lead with compassion and understanding. Remember, leadership is a journey, not a destination. It is about continual growth, learning, and adaptation. To the graduates, as you receive your academic certificates, you are not just stepping out as graduates. You are stepping into the world as leaders of tomorrow. You carry with you just the knowledge of how to lead, but the wisdom to understand the profound impact in your leadership that your leadership can have on the mental health and well-being of those you lead. This understanding is your strength, a beacon that will guide you through the challenges ahead and illuminate your path to success. In closing, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. Today is a day of celebration, a day to reflect on your journey, and a day to look forward with anticipation to the new paths you will forge. As you leave, carry with you the values and lessons you have learned, the friendships you have formed, and the commitment to make a positive difference in the world. Congratulations, your future is bright and your potential is limitless. Lead with courage, compassion, and conviction. The world awaits your contributions, your leadership, and your vision for a better tomorrow. I thank all present today for joining us in this celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Borjalul, for your insightful words. Now let's move on to presenting the certificates for the Diploma in Business Leadership and the Bachelor's in Arts in Business Leadership.
Ryan Acolina. Naya Aksisa. Christy Caruana. Elisa Shivaras Camilleri. Mirain Zameen. Ren Fa.
Well done to all. Next, I invite Ms. Maria Caruana, the student representative for the top-up bachelors in education, to deliver her speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, distinguished guests, beloved family and friends, and of course, my fellow graduates. What a journey it has been. Today, on this momentous occasion, I stand before you with gratitude and excitement for the opportunity to address you all today. Thinking back to when we first logged on to start this journey together, we were just faces behind screens. But look at us now, bonded through pixels and virtual connections. We've shared moments of virtual laughter and supported one another through various challenges. Today, as we celebrate our achievements, let us not forget the countless hours of hard work, dedication, and sacrifices that have brought us to this moment. Whether juggling assignments, dealing with tough modules, or navigating personal struggles, we have overcome so much. And now, here we are, stronger and wiser together. Each hurdle we have encountered has shaped us into the proud individuals we are today. I want to take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to our lecturers, tutors, and support staff who have guided us through this journey. Your guidance, wisdom, and unwavering support have been significant in shaping our paths. We are forever grateful for your support. As we look to the future, let us do so with optimism and determination, armed with the knowledge and experiences gained during this journey. There is no limit to what we can achieve. Let us embrace the challenges that lie ahead with open hearts and open minds, and make a difference in the world, one student at a time. In times of uncertainty, keep in mind that life is full of ups and downs, and with the adaptable skills we have acquired from this course, always remember to prioritize resilience when navigating through challenges. Embrace hurdles as a pathway to greatness and never lose sight of your dreams. As we step together into the next chapter of our lives, let us do so with determination by overcoming the barriers we set for ourselves along the way. Let us pursue our passion by always keeping in mind that learning is a lifelong journey, and our thirst for knowledge should never fade. As graduates of inclusive education, let's come together and celebrate diversity that makes us strong. Let's work hand in hand to create an inclusive world for all. As we reflect on the lessons learned during our time together, let us remember the profound words of Diane Richland. Inclusion is not a strategy to help people fit into the systems and structures which exist in our society. It is about transforming those systems and structures to make it better for everyone. It is not just about accommodating differences, but about reshaping our society. Let us carry this message forward beyond graduation, working towards positive change and fostering inclusive communities wherever life takes us. Congratulations, my dear graduates, on reaching this incredible milestone. I am filled with excitement to witness the remarkable journeys that lies ahead for each of us. Thank you for sharing this unforgettable experience with me.
Thank you, Ms. Caruana, for your inspiring words. Now we'll start by presenting the certificates for the Diploma in Education.
Dorian Abba. Alison Baldacchino. Anna Mary Galia. Marika Gar. Corinne Vassallo. Elizabeth Faruja. Graciela Galia. Loana Police. Megan Kalus. Noel Patch. Whitney Vella. Beverly Abela. Tiziana Bose. Maria Antea Bose. Ruby Mary Busutili. Bernice Busutili. Shana Bujaya. Maria Caruana. Natasha Caruana. Tiziana Caruano. Sephora Kuteya. Michela Dali. Amanda Fisher. Dana Garth. Christy Gray. Nolene Terry Gray. Bernice Leah. Alexia Mitsu Bonici. Mara Mitsu. Bernardine Mindo. Caroline Stempey. Rita Torilla. Pauline Zami. Vanessa Zami. Elaine Zarafa. Annabella Shah. Tiziana Balani. Ivana Belize. Nadine Bonavia Flo. Denise Kalous. Sephora Busudin. Sarah Kassar. Marisa Kutaya Bose. Jamie Lee de Batista. Romina Ellsworth. Erika Francisca. Chantel Grima. Mariella Manchion. Silvana Marmara. Samantha Skembri. Charlene Sriha. Sarah Spiteri. Cleo Grace Tona. Kimberly Bella Pio. Jolene Zameen.
Let's give a round of applause to the graduates in the top-up with Nerds in Education. Now let's welcome Ms. Nicole Borch, the student representative for the Masters of Education in Inclusive Education, to the stage.
Good evening, dedicated lecturers, Malta Leadership Institute staff, proud parents, honored guests, and my fellow graduates. As we gather to celebrate this significant milestone, I am filled with a deep sense of gratitude and reflection. Today marks not only the peak of our academic efforts, but also the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. Reflecting on our journey together, I am reminded of the countless moments of growth, unity, and determination that have defined our time while studying at MLI. From managing various assignments and tasks to navigating the complexities of inclusive education. Each experience has shaped us into the individuals we are today. Throughout our academic journey, as the first cohort of students studying for a master's degree in inclusive education, we encountered challenges that tested our determination and celebrated achievements that filled us with pride. Whether it was mastering autism, understanding learning difficulties, or addressing mental health and challenging behavior, we have embraced these challenges with determination and adaptability. Today, as we celebrate our achievements, it is imperative that we take a moment to express our deepest gratitude. To our esteemed lecturers and staff, thank you for your continuous support and guidance. Your dedication to our education has been instrumental in shaping our success. Success that, as defined in the dictionary, is the accomplishment of an aim or a purpose. Our purpose as graduates is to augment value through society, through the extension of our knowledge and experience, sustained through our profession. We must also recognize the invaluable support of our families and friends who have stood by us every step of the way. Your encouragement and belief in our abilities have fueled our journey, and for that we are eternally grateful. As we look towards the future, let us embrace the boundless opportunities that await us with optimism and enthusiasm. The skills and knowledge we have acquired while studying at MLI have equipped us to face the challenges that lie ahead. Before I conclude, I would like to leave you with a quote that has inspired me throughout my journey. The difference between a successful person and another is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack in will. Let us embrace the spirit of determination as we navigate the uncertainties of the future, ensuring that inclusivity remains at the forefront of our efforts. Together, let's create a world where inclusivity and understanding prevail, guided by our commitment to make a difference. In closing, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. May the lessons learned and memories shared during our time at MLI serve as a beacon of inspiration as we embark on the next chapter of our lives. As we bid farewell to this chapter, let's remember that every ending is a new beginning, awaiting our courage to turn the page and embrace the unwritten possibilities. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Borch, for your insightful speech. Now we will be presenting the certificates for the Masters for Education in Inclusive Education.
Tania Abela. Mary Jane Asopad. Nicolette Kauki. Jennifer Bentham. Nicole Borch. Sandra Buttigieg. Shirley Kassar. Mary Claire Cremona. Rebecca Galia Buttigieg. Maria Dolores Galia. Pauline Gerada. Maria Lozes Malia. Eve Mampala.
So the ceremony comes to an end. Again, congratulations to all the graduates. Naħseb għandna nġax kulħadd. Prosit kulħadd. Aħna f'Burin bilkom li studjajtu magħna. Burin li għandna l-ewwel grupp tal-Masters, nispera jkollna iktar studenti. U titkompli titgħallem m'għandekx għalfejn taqta' qalbek imma tagħmel kuraġġ u tħares il-quddiem. Jiena m'iniex li waqaf nistudja, insomma, issa ilhom 4 snin, 5 snin. Ġifieri l-aħħar kwalifika tiegħi 2020 kienet. Ġifieri at the end of the day għadlu tard. All right? Grazzi, issa nieħdu ritratti tal-gruppi, ġifieri l-ewwel tieħdu ritratti tal-gruppi imbagħad mal-fotografer tirranġaw għal ritratti individwali. Okay? Thank you. U komplu ċelebraw il-komplement. Mela, qabel ma